A wave of protests is taking over the world. All these protests are led by Gen Z. The most effective was in Nepal. Thousands of young protesters took to the streets. The trigger was a social media ban. Eventually, the government resigned. Same story in Madagascar. Protests broke out late in September. The trigger was power and water shortages in the country. Over in Peru, the trigger was a pension law. Like elsewhere, it snowballed into a wider rebellion against corruption and rising crime. In Morocco, things are more peaceful. The protesters have organized themselves under one banner, Gen Z 212. Why is Gen Z so angry? There are two main reasons. One, there are genuine concerns to raise. In 2022, global inflation was the highest since mid-1990s. Since 2020, the world has created $42 trillion in wealth. Two-thirds of that was grabbed by the richest 1% of the population. Naturally, young people will push back. Which brings us to the second reason. All these protests have used social media to mobilize. Not just TikTok or X, even gaming platforms like Discord. Gen Z's message to governments is very, very clear. Deliver or leave. This is a generation brought up on one-minute reels. They don't wait around for long-term progress. Unlike boomers, their idea of democracy is not one vote in 5 years. It is constant vigilance and accountability.